When I had my third kid, I knew I was having a C-section, so I told my doctor, please sterilize me. Tie my tubes. I don't want them anymore. I'm done. And she was like, you got it, girlfriend. Even during the surgery, she was just cutting it up. Guess what I just did? I was like, oh my God, did you tie my tubes? She was like, girl, you'll never have to worry about getting pregnant again. I was like, thank you so much. Anyway, I didn't think about it again. Then I was leaving the hospital, and the nurse that was discharging me was like, hey, when you go home, you can't do because you can get pregnant immediately. And I was like, ha ha ha, not me, because I got my tubes tied. And then she said, oh honey, what method did they use? Because I see women come back in pregnant that have had their tubes tied all the time. What method did they use? I'm a civilian. All I know is that I'm numb from my chest to my toes and they're gutting me like a Thanksgiving turkey. And at some point, the doctor told me my egg laying days were over. I don't know what method they used. What does that mean? I'm in the car on the way home having a full-blown existential crisis. Like, no, I am not doing this again. I need to figure this out. I had to go back to see my OB-GYN at 2 weeks postpartum because I had post-birth complications. And I was like, yeah, everything's good with that, but I have a much bigger issue. Can I get pregnant again? She was like, what? No, do you not remember us like cheering for you during the surgery that you never have to have another baby again? And I was like, I know, but this nurse told me yada, yada, yada. Tell her everything she said. She says, oh, honey, I didn't clamp your tubes. I cut them out, cauterized where I cut them out, and then I sent them off for scientific research. They're gone. Anyway, that was scary.